use the credit card that is your debit card. Feels like credit. If you're used to using credit card, it won't feel like such a jolt to your system, but it does you really well because it goes straight out of your bank account. So it really is as good as cash, but then you're not carrying around as much cash. You're not feeling, because when you're not used to it, it sort of feels funny. This way, you still have this feeling, and by the way, you still get a track record of it, which I think is important. And so for that reason, I actually like debit cards. And what I mean by use them as a credit card is you don't punch in the PIN thing, you just hand it to them, so it still feels like it. So it feels all right, but you get a record of it. It's not just disappearing, because that's one of the hard things about cash. It's really hard to track, and of course part of this whole thing is we want to track it. So it's sort of the middle ground, and so if you're just stepping out on that, it's a good little thing to try. And then put your other credit cards. Here's the other thing. This is the easy tip. No one does it, but here's how you do it. You take the other cards, you put them in an envelope, and you put them in your corner of your deepest, darkest closet. I'm not saying get rid of them, toss them out, scream and yell. You know, you might need them for an investment you're going to make, or something you're going to do, or something you're going to consciously do. That way, if you're in a store, you're buying a shirt you love, and your ATM card has enough room to buy 1 or 2, you don't buy 9. And that means you have to go home and get the card if you're going to actually have time. You know how when I said time is your friend when it comes to negotiating with clients? Time is your friend also when you want 9 shirts or whatever. Put them in the back of your car, in your back of your closet, and just keep your ATM on you. And that way you also have it for emergencies and other things that we often carry cards for.